Hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to my Fallout 3 Companions Guide. This guide will showcase all permanent followers you can acquire in Fallout 3. There are 8 different permanent followers you can acquire in the game, and you can have a maximum of 2 followers with you, that being Dogmeat and any other companion. Some companions will have a karma requirement and some will also need to be purchased or given a specific amount of caps. I will display and showcase this for each follower. As always, there are timestamps in the description if you wish to skip to a particular follower, but without further ado, let's get on to the video. First up is Butch. A familiar face from our time in the vault, you won't be able to recruit him until you finish the quest Trouble on the Home Front. This quest won't be available until you complete the story quest The Waters of Life. Butch has a neutral karma requirement and has the tag skills of small guns, unarmed and science. Butch also uses his 10mm pistol and his own unique switchblade, Butch's toothpick. To find Butch, head to Rivet City and go to the Muddy Rudder where he can be found in the bar. Ask him to join up with you and if you have the correct karma level he would agree.
Hell yeah, I do. I could be out there and kicking butt in my own gang and everything. The tunnel snakes could ride again. Or, slither again. Whatever. Yeah, you'd be perfect for my gang. You're in. Tunnel snakes rule.
Next up is Charon. Charon has no karma requirement and has the tag skills of small guns, explosives and sneak. Charon also uses a combat shotgun and a combat knife. To acquire Charon, you need to head to Underworld in the Museum of History and head into the 9th Circle. Speak to Azrakal about acquiring Charon's contract, which you can either get by buying it off of him or killing Greta over at Carol's place.
Pass it to me and... I suppose that could work. Yes, here's the contract. And I'll take my payment in full. I'll give you the pleasure of informing Charon yourself.
Once you've acquired the contract, Charon will say his goodbyes and will then become your follower.
I am no longer in his service. That is good to know. Please, wait here. I must take care of something. I am told that I am no longer in your service.
That's right, Charon. Have you come to say goodbye?
Yes. All right, let's go.
Next we have Clover. Clover has an evil karma requirement and has the tag skills of small guns, melee weapons and barter. Clover uses a Chinese officer's sword and a sawed-off shotgun. To acquire Clover, head to Paradise Falls and speak to Eulogy Jones about acquiring a bodyguard. If you have evil karma, he will offer to sell you Clover for 1,000 caps or 500 if you pass a barter check.
Exactly motivated to keep you alive. You know what I mean? You're in luck. Turns out my girl Clover is just the right little package for you. I ought to sick Clover on you, just to show who's boss. So go ahead and have fun with Clover. She's your problem now.
My name's Clover. I hear you're the new man in my life. You're looking for a bodyguard, and I'm looking for a body. Sounds like we're going to have some fun times, lover.
Next up is Dogmeat. Dogmeat has no karma requirement and also has no tag skills. Dogmeat can obviously only deal melee damage to enemies by biting them. He can be found inside the scrapyard at the very back and will be fighting raiders. After helping him deal with them, he can simply be asked to become your companion and he will accept. Next is Fawkes. One of 2 friendly super mutants you can encounter. You won't encounter Fawkes until you start the quest finding the Garden of Eden, where he can be found in Vault 87. Fawkes has a good karma requirement and has the tag skills, big guns, melee weapons and energy weapons. Initially Fawkes uses his unique super sledge but can also use a Gatling laser.
Finally! Freedom! True freedom! I cannot thank you enough for this gift.
To acquire Fawkes, you need to complete the story quest The American Dream, and at the end Fawkes will greet you and ask you to become a companion, and if you have the correct karma requirement, he will join up.
Knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you. My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself. Shall we go?
Next up is Jericho, probably the first companion you can discover and acquire in Fallout 3. Jericho has an evil karma requirement and has the attack skills of small guns, big guns and melee weapons. Jericho uses a standard Chinese assault rifle and also a nail ball. To acquire Jericho, you need to talk with him at Megaton and ask him to join up with you, and if you have the right karma level, you will also need to give him 1000 caps.
Yeah. You know, I think I'll take you up on that. Tell you what, drop 1,000 caps on me for supplies, and I'm in. This is gonna be great. Some good old-fashioned violence.
Next up is Sergeant RL3. The only robot companion in the game, RL3 has a neutral karma requirement and has no tag skills. RL3 comes equipped with a plasma rifle, flamer and a buzzsaw for melee attacks. To acquire RL3, head to the Robco facility and speak to Tinker Joe, who will be outside with some other robot companions. Ask to purchase a robot, and if you have neutral karma, you can purchase RL3 with him for 1000 caps or 500 if you pass a barter check.
It's Gutsy. And it's not just Mr. Gutsy. He's a full-fledged sergeant. Sergeant RL3, to be precise, the pride of General Atomics International. That's a hard bargain. But if I wake up with that thing playing Reveille at me one more time, I'll go insane.
The final companion is Star Paladin Cross. You won't be able to recruit her until you complete the quest, The Waters of Life. Cross has a good karma requirement and has the tag skills of big guns, energy weapons and small guns. Cross uses a laser pistol and a super sledge. To acquire Cross, speak with her in the Citadel labs inside the Citadel and ask her to join up with you.
Then I shall follow your lead and submit to your command. As James's child, I know I don't need to explain, but I am not your servant. If I do not like the path your actions take, I will return here.
And there we have all the unique permanent companions in Fallout 3. I hope you found this guide helpful, and as always, thank you for watching.